Hi there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of July 2023. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out in the monthly format. So let's go through your cards one by one first, and then we'll get to the read. Your overall energy, Scorp, is the King of Wands. Week one, we have Major Arcana, the Moon reversed, followed by the World in the upright. And week two, we have the Four of Cups reversed, rooted down by Major Arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. Next, we have the Four of Wands in the upright, rooted down by Major Arcana, the Hangman reverse. And lastly, we have Major Arcana, the Death card in the upright, rooted down by Major Arcana, the Fool. You have a lot of Major Arcana here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Major Arcana, Scorpio, in a 9-card reading. So it looks like it could be a bit of an intense month for us Scorps. So it's going to be a busy one, though. The King of Wands is the overall energy. First of all, it is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now, this could be somebody who's playing a major role in your life this month. This could be representative of your boss, your spouse, your family member, a friend. Could be pretty much anybody. These are just general reads, remember. So don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below if this is making any sense for you and if it's resonating in any way. But the King of Wands, if it is somebody external to you, this person could be really wanting to take action on something. Now, this could be good news for those of you if this is, say, for example, your spouse and you've been wanting them to get to certain projects and get things accomplished and get things done. They're going to be raring to go this month. This could also be representative of, say, a boss or somebody around you that's kind of cracking the whip and really getting things moving and going. It can represent somebody, perhaps a travel partner for you, maybe somebody you're traveling with. The King of Wands does love to travel, just loves movement, loves action, likes to have things going. Could be you embodying the energies of the King of Wands. In that case, it could be an incredibly busy month, just getting things done this month for you. It's you or someone else, or maybe both of you are just getting things accomplished. And in week one, we have the Pisces energy, the Moon in reverse, rooted down by the World in the upright. So pretty intense stuff. The Moon in reverse, first of all, represents coming out of a period of misunderstandings. See, the Moon in the upright position can point to illusions, deceptions, self-deception, deception coming from others. It can also indicate illusions, misunderstandings, all those kinds of things, because we can't see clearly when, in the light of the moon as opposed to the light of the sun. So when the card is inverted, reversed like this, this is where we're finally getting clarity on a matter. So this is where, even if we were deluding ourselves about something, we're going to see everything very clearly in the first week. This can also indicate that there is a misunderstanding, perhaps for some of you from long ago or even recent, a misunderstanding that is now going to be cleared up. So that's good news. Clarity and clearing up of misunderstandings, always a good thing. It's rooted down by the World here in the upright position. This is my graduation card. Maybe some of you are graduating and this is a brand new start for you. The World represents, it's the last card in the Major Arcana, so it represents something coming to its completion, its end. It's something that's been long standing in your life. For some of you, it could be getting the final divorce paper, say, for example, of a long-standing marriage. It's just like, now this isn't something that would come out of the blue. This is something that you saw it coming, you knew it was coming. Much like a graduation, it's not like you just wake up one day and, oh, I'm graduating. You know that it's coming. You're in some cases counting down the days for weeks, months, even years for it to come. So this is something that you've been waiting for the conclusion of it, and it's now presenting itself to you. So this is really cool. Sometimes this can point to retirement for some people, where you worked in the same career or the same job for many years, and now it's time to call it quits. Maybe some of you have had a company or some kind of business that you've been doing for quite a while, and now you're closing that out in favor of doing something different. Some of you are looking at traveling across the world or traveling the world, and yeah, all systems are go. This is all about putting an end to something that has been just long-standing in your life. And with clarity too, so excellent, bonus. Week 2, you have the 4 of Cups reversed, rooted down by Major Arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. 4 of Cups in the upright position can point to that emotional apathy, that ho-hum, where we're just really not interested in what the universe is trying to offer us on an emotional front. Sometimes, and there could be many reasons for it. Sometimes it's illness, you're not feeling well, so you just, don't want to bother with anything that the universe is trying to offer you, like romance-wise and so forth. Sometimes it can be because, after a breakup or something like that, you're just not in the mood, or if you have other things on your mind, you're busy with work, finances, those kinds of things. But when the card is inverted like this, when it is pointing back to the 3 of Cups in the upright position, which is an energy of celebration, it's an energy of socializing and feeling good about something. Something is jump-starting your emotions here in week 2. It could be somebody you meet, maybe at a social event, or it could be somebody you haven't seen in a long time. Perhaps you're going out somewhere and you run into them. Or it could just be you're having such a good time at this social event that your emotions start to engage again. You start to feel a certain kind of way. And it's with the Wheel of Fortune here, so it could be that there is some fluke situation that happens as a result of this social engagement. For some of you, this could be, running into somebody that you haven't seen in forever, or running into somebody you want to see. It could be, walking into a coffee shop and meeting the love of your life. It could be anything from going onto the internet and finding their posting your dream job or your dream home if you're looking for a house. It's something like that you could just fluke out. Sometimes it can indicate winning of a contest. You could walk into a store, you could win a lottery, you could go and enter some kind of contest and find out that you're the winner of it, It's just that kind of blind luck where we're moving with the energies of the universe instead of throwing any resistance in there. So it's beautiful, beautiful energy. Great start to the month for you, Scorpio. Week 3, we have the 4 of Wands in the upright, rooted down by Hangman reverse. 4 of Wands is one of the best cards of the Minor Arcana. This is beautiful. Represents completion and celebration. So some of you could be having a housewarming party. Maybe you're having a big reveal after all the renos are done. For others of you, you just built a home, and this is going to be, the party, the celebration, because it's finally done. Others of you have been working perhaps on a project and you're bringing it to some type of completion, and it's a reality and people are just in awe of it. So that could be the celebration. For others of you, you could be building a relationship with somebody. Maybe it just is going to the next level where it's becoming serious. Sometimes the 4 of Wands can indicate an engagement or a small wedding taking place. So it could be that you're moving in with somebody that perhaps you've been dating for a while and you've been getting closer and closer. Now it's time to take the next step and make a serious commitment. And it is rooted down here with the Hangman in reverse. Hangman upright is where we're contemplating something, looking and seeing things from a different perspective. Or sometimes we have to wait on other people. So perhaps what's happening is you don't have to wait. I don't know if you were waiting on other people to get back to you or something in order to be able to move forward. They're either, complying, or it could be you yourself are no longer ready to or willing to sit on the fence about something. You just want to take action. You just want to get moving. And in the last week, we have Major Arcana, the Death card, which is your energy, that Scorpio energy, rooted down by Major Arcana, the Fool. Well, clearly something is ending. so that something new can begin. It could be a refresh, it could be a restart of something, and it could be the final ending of something. So you've got the World card here, which represents, you know, big time endings. The Death card here is either transform or end. And the Fool is all about new beginning. It's interesting because the World is the last card and the Fool is taking the new beginning. So it looks like you're closing something out in week 1, Scorpio, and then in week 4, this is the new beginning. So it could be that something has transformed in a major way, and now it's time to take a chance with that situation, or it could be that something has come to its complete and final end. Because the Death card is all about either we need to transform something and take an unworkable situation and make it workable, or we have to say goodbye and we need to walk away completely and forever. So that's the whole thing. It's very transformative energy. It's Scorpio energy. This is all about that phoenix rising from the ashes after something has been demolished or destroyed. So this could be at the very, very end of the month where you see something that you could be approaching it. Say, for example, it's a job where you've worked at it for a long time, and you know you're ready to, because it's just not suiting you anymore. It's not fitting with you anymore. So you're like ready to call it quits. You're ready to walk away. But then you could be going to the boss and saying, look, if you can maybe change this up, or we can find a way to transform this and work this, I can still remain here. And if the boss agrees to do it, then there'll be a transformation to another, you know, you'll remain in the same place, but the situation will be transformed. But if, on the other hand, the boss says, no, there's nothing we can do about it, this is the way it is, and if you don't like it, take your leave, you may be just taking your leave here. So this is about ultimatums in a way. It's about like something needs to change, or it needs to come to its natural end. Whether it be a relationship with a friendship, it could be a romantic relationship, it could be a work situation, it could be pretty much anything that is just no longer tolerable. It's something you can't work with any longer. And then as soon as that comes to an end or becomes transformed, boom, you have this new beginning. The Fool is all about taking a leap of faith, taking a chance on something and moving forward. If you can transform it, it's something you really love, Scorpio, do it. And then you will have a whole new beginning with that situation. But if it's something that cannot be transformed, if you let go of it, it looks like right away there's another chance, another opportunity right there for you to jump into something new. So it's intense. I don't know what else to say about this reading. It's very, very intense. The Scorpio is no stranger to intensity. Looks like something is definitely coming to an end. Something is transforming, but then at the same time, you have all this good luck with the Wheel of Fortune and this clarity and this celebration, and then you have this opportunity right at the end of the month, this Fool to move into something else. You've got the Four of Wands. You have some of the best cards here and some of the most transformative cards as well. Something big is definitely coming down this month for you, Scorpio. Now, also in closing, I also pulled 2 cards from the Zodiac deck. One is for love and romance, and the second for career and finance. So we'll pull the first one for love and romance. We have Cancer, number 28, acceptance. So for some of you, Cancer could be the love interest. For others of you, it could be something significant happens on the 28th. What we do see at the end of the month, there's the Fool, and the Death card here is right at the very end of the month. It would be in that week. So the acceptance is the word of the card. And then Cancer, it could be something significant happens in your love life when the moon is in Cancer, or it could be with or through a Cancer. You meet somebody else. So, oh wow. Okay, now we're going to move on to career and finance. We'll see what is happening here. Career and finance. We have Aries, new beginnings, number 1, right? There is definitely new beginnings here. So it could be on the very 1st of July for some of you. It could be with or through an Aries, or something significant happens when the moon is in Aries in the month of July. So that's what I have for you, my dear Scorpios. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful month. It's definitely going to be interesting. I can't wait to hear the comment section below what's going on here with my Scorps. But please enjoy your month of July, and thank you so much for joining me. And I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again next time. Take care. Much love. Bye-bye for now.